nah. But I use a user created roster, right? Bruh. I user created roster, right? So I'm playing with weapons there. I got baby on
Well,
there,
this early, they should be showing a lot more
put
energy
down
on
in the
defense.
bit.
It's not there.
Cussing out on the other team.
Now here's Drummond. Pass to Maxey.
I got Flavor on my team. He just
Launches a three. It's good from long range.
The unbridled confidence of Maxey at the arc. You can see it and feel it. He knows how good he is.
Here's the general. Fires from deep. Another three for Chicago.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here is Martin.
Oh, and I got
Pass to George.
What's that?
Launches it.
But this dude Tristan always freaking changes YouTube. I just keep
Chicago leading by 5. Left side, Brown. Can't hit that one. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. With the step back. And he goes in for the dunk.
Passing off the dunk nowadays?
Generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
You really don't want to allow him to get too comfortable, but even with stifling defense, he's going to still find a way to get it in the basket.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thanks. At this point in his career, Paul George says he's in bully mode. He said, every night I'm on the floor, I'm there to dominate. Whether it's being more physical or going right at whoever I got to go at,
it is what it is. You can get that.
I'm having that approach every time. I'm there to destroy you. Kevin? Wow.
I love it, though, DA. Got to admit it. Awful powerful. Thank you. Scott, good.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
We're going to set that little yachty. We're going to set that little yachty and put in. No, we're going to put in. We're going to put in no doubt. Yeah, we're going to put in no doubt.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Martin, he's checked in for Caleb Martin. And Oubre subbed in for George. Outside, Martin. A 3-ball. The shot, no good.
Look like that. He's very gifted at coverage.
The general, good.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Pass to Drummond. 1:12 left to play here in the first. Shoots from 12. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. 6 points for him. 1:03 left in the first. Here's the general. Corner shot. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. The 76ers trail by 6. Oubre passes to Maxey. Philadelphia moving the ball around. 35 seconds left here in the first quarter. Can't finish the one-handed jam. To the middle. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
Paul George is checked in for the 76ers. Gordon comes in for Maxey. Pass to George. They set the pick. Here's Gordon from past the arc. That shot is off. General.
And
the officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain.
The previous play is under
making sure on this one, even though it may not matter in the grand scheme, but the replay process is faster than ever. You know, why not?
Yeah, the replay center in Secaucus is providing the officials with the necessary footage to make the call. We're seeing what they're seeing with the best.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did in fact
Glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't even have looked at it on the monitor, but replays here, and it's here to stay for situations just like that one.
And so it's Chicago in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And we'll be right back after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bulls.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
And what about the evolution of Tyrese Maxey? Greg, according to him, he's just getting started.
Well, Kevin, I'd have to agree. I mean, he's got some big shoes to fill with James Harden leaving, but each year this guy has just gotten better. And not only has he matched Harden's production in Philadelphia, I think he's exceeded it.
And for the 76ers, we've got Gordon. Martin is out there with Paul George. Then there's Lowry. And it's Oubre in at the 3, the small forward. And it's the 76ers with the ball. After the Bulls pick up 2. Snatched away. Here's the General. Scored the basket. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
And something we don't see nearly as much as we used to, the finger roll.
Pass to Oubre. And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Off target with his 3. Chicago leading by 14. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. Timeout. They've been tremendous.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. So both teams making some changes here. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. And they get it. No good with the layup. Chicago's gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. Here's G. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
We'll be joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
You're right. What a performance. Hey, Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Outside, George. Traps in the tray. George has got 7 points.
Seems effortless for George, that quick release of his.
Here's Scott. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The 76ers trail by 15. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. A nice shot by George.
Cannot let George get his feet set out on the perimeter. He'll bury it.
Beyond the arc.
Lane, back out. Oh, yeah, Quavo. Back out.
12 points for him.
The real come at
Quavo's
us,
playing
and
almost
we're
every
coming right
style.
back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here is Lowry for the three. Scott pulls it in.
You know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
It's up a three. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's
And I got to take over
killer
a favor
instinct,
later.
just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Takes the three.
I might not go in there. I ain't
Good
gonna
on the
lie.
three-point shot.
He's
thought they
found
were
his
doing
rhythm
better.
from deep, and you can see
But it's
the
good.
confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if he's stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, Bulls coach Billy Donovan
Quavo from the cage. I'm making
says
big
he
cage.
used to come back from a tough road loss, go straight to the office and pull an all-nighter, trying to figure out what went wrong. My highs were too high and my lows were too low. You have to realize so much of it is just luck, the breaks of life. Kevin?
That's right, D.A. We respect Billy Donovan as much as any coach in the NBA. But a good outlook there, you're right. Hey, thank you. So both teams changing it up here. Back to Martin. And finished off by Martin.
And with the monster finish, he stops an 11-0 run by the Bulls.
And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won
I
a
might miss
championship
these
before
I'm not gonna lie, I'm
since
missing
he was
these
in
players.
Chicago.
I
They've
made
had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose and
Please make
MVP
this
Jimmy Butler as well.
I missed the
But
second.
the
I made
results
the second.
haven't been there.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Andre Drummond comes in for Martin. And it's George in for Kelly Oubre. Nobody near George. A three-pointer is right on target. George has got 13.
Because of his incredible scoring ability, many consider George to still be a star.
And that one is off. The 76ers trail by 20. From downtown, Scott pulls it in.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked.
You be talking about
they're on the ropes right now, on their
like,
heels.
it's so good.
Now, here is George. He's got 13. 32 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. The Bulls leading by 22.
Whoa, man, come on. Oh, bro.
Outside, Scott.
Come on, Quavo.
6 to shoot. Makes it off the glass.
Bro, no. I know you don't want to hear it, but bro, I'm trying to tell you. Not when I dipped it in honey mustard. No, I'm not gonna lie. Y'all gonna think it may sound nasty, but it's actually good. Bro.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficient.
And George, here we go. And he uses the glass on the layup.
You know, with his handles, he excels at tricking up the defense and getting the good looks he wants.
Oh, I didn't know.
So it's Chicago holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shots.
Quavo highlights really insane. I'm already know Quavo highlights really insane. He got over 20
And as we
points.
dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. The Bulls leading by 22. And Scott has it in the corner.
Oh, sweet.
Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. 4 on the shot clock. Shot on the wing.
That's not enough.
And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
I think he'll look over that skinny.
George in the front court alongside Martin. Then there's Maxey. Then there's Andre Drummond.
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now. And so far, no go.
Dude, I'll leave Buddy wide, ain't he gonna lie to you. I'll leave him wide.
And finished off by Martin.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Chicago's gone 6 and 7 in long range tonight. They've been on fire from way outside. And the three ball is good.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, G.A. He really does put pressure on.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this
gonna double up on
offense,
me?
they feed off of that energy and ability to make
Out of that, oh.
It gets them going.
They doubling up on Quavo, ain't they?
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Shot clock at 6.
That's not enough.
No good on the wing
Right,
3. And so it's
Right,
Maxey
I
with
made-
it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. Special K, you've seen Tyrese Halliburton a lot. He's as good as
leaving him open
anyone in
age.
this league
Oh,
offensively. What does he do best?
I think his best basketball attribute is probably his passing, his vision, the way he can set other people up. But the intangible that makes him, he's a Pied Piper.
Doubling
He's
up
a
on me. Y'all doubling up on me.
galvanizer. Guys
Cause
love
you know I'm
being around his
straight.
energy
Boom,
and
boy.
the way he plays. So not only does he play with great confidence, I think he infuses in his teammates a joy and a confidence that lifts them up.
And we
too.
got that.
Glad we got the chance to
Hey,
see that
Quavo.
remarkable
Back out.
rejection.
Hold on, is that
Such
back
great
out?
timing, defensive awareness too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
And George kicks to Maxey. Drummond sets the screen for Maxey. Shoots over
That's a
Scott.
lot.
Offline from the top of the key.
Oh, that better
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
That bucket
I'm
in no time
driving.
at all. 33 points for him.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. But these guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Martin from outside. It's all in by the Bulls.
I'm gonna let Quavo will take over again at that point. Huh.
Hangs in midair and converts on the double.
Y'all gonna take over?
It looked like that was going to be blocked.
That's
Then
crazy.
he pulled the Houdini act and flipped it in for the score.
Somebody pulled the Houdini out.
The three from George.
That's in there,
The
probably.
76ers with another miss. Bulls have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Takes a three. Drills the three-pointer.
Yep, he's their leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today. No doubt about it.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. And that one's good. Drummond.
You know, this is where you want to get Drummond the ball. The closer he is, the more effective he becomes.
There's the three.
That's not in there.
The
They
shot
doubled
misses.
up on me, bro. They're doubling up on
Philadelphia's
me.
gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. The three from George. No good on the shot. Bulls have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. This one for three. Drills it
His
from
mouth.
outside.
In his mouth.
He's
In your
scored
mouth,
over
boy.
half their points so far. Just an unbelievable.
You know, I'll guard up on you, buddy.
And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity
and
outside the box thinking.
Hold on, I gotta go for the lead. I gotta make the point 6-7, not gonna lie. I gotta make them 6-7.
And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
6-7.
Definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time.
All right, now we gotta go for triple digits. So I'm gonna try to go for 3 only.
Y'all
trying to run the clock out.
Buried from 15 feet out.
Low key.
George has got 17.
The mid-range, no problem for PG. He's really improved as a shooter.
Lets it go with a 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
That's really in there. Make 10 3-point shots
and perimeter scoring. I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys.
That's not in there. Oh, hell no. I wish I got that shot.
Maxey finds George.
I'll leave Buddy open.
Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by the general.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open
I got size up.
Here's the 3.
What the
connects from 3-point range.
And it goes in. It is what it is, man.
17 seconds left to play in the 3rd. From deep, George. The shot, no good.
Go, 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 go.
That will count.
Butler, yes!
Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And as we conclude the 3rd quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Is that what?
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, platinum level. Dime drop in there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And there may
I'm gonna get mad as hell they said that Quavo.
4th quarter, but stranger things have happened.
Not gonna lie, 1000% said that Quavo.
It's hauled in by the Bulls. And for the 76ers, they've got Martin. Also Kelly Oubre out there. Caleb Martin out there with Gordon. Time called here, and the Bulls decide to talk it over.
Did I tell you to sub out Quavo? No. Why y'all subbing out Quavo? They don't know. We gotta keep Chris Brown in there, dude. Chris Brown is going crazy. Travis, we're gonna keep him in there. Like Dirk can't stay. Take me to the, what?
And the layup falls.
He's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Another miss by Philadelphia.
And he didn't punish them for the
making sure Quavo get all them.
They can't count on him to continue missing.
That's not in there. Damn. No, we're gonna try to go for the floor.
And that one good.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
The tray.
That's in there.
Rebound by the Bulls. From outside the arc.
Bag out!
3-point land.
He's just stretching them out. The
I
defense
just think
has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Martin. Finished off by Martin.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up.
I mean, I might hit him with a couple sides.
Because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Three-pointer.
In his mouth. That's green in his mouth.
That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing.
So I got to make a 3. I got to make a 3. And then I got to make a 2.
That's a 2 from Martin.
And he's not in.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it.
So we're going to make a 3?
Position, you could see the frustration on his face.
From deep.
Make a 3. Green.
Another 3.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Shoot it, guy.
The 3. That one doesn't go. It's his 5th miss in 10 shots.
Now Quavo just got to go for the late. Quavo go for the... Whoa!
And Gordon over to help.
For the 2, maybe? For the 2? You on the 2?
Jumper offline.
Come on to it. That's it on long, man.
I really appreciate the all-around game of Gordon. He's an underrated defender, but a
Who is Buddy talking to?
dynamic scorer.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Bulls.
I'm on the
it up in terms of
I'm not gonna lie, I gotta get 3 points
from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor.
Oh my God, Quavo got 6, 7 points.
Even when they're playing well.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
And the basket
the first time is not my fault.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
That's not in there.
His 3-pointers off the mark. 76ers have gone just 2 of 8 in this.
We got to let 50 get more points or
well
something.
so far.
Whatever,
Now the Bulls they're on a 15-6 run.
Nigga, where's Quavo?
Fires the 3.
Foul. Take me to there. Take me to there.
And that's 70. He's unbelievable.
Nigga glazed the fuck out of Quavo. And I just tipped it.
Goes up again. It's hauled in by the General. Chicago has gone to 3-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting.
That's
good. He hits again.
What a game. That's 72.
I might post up on
him.
him.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Here's Gordon. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Nice to see Gordon use his touchdown
Nigga said
low.
he's bad.
Not the biggest guy, but still skilled at scoring close to the bucket.
You want to guard up? I'll post up on you, boy.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball.
Nigga want to make that shit jump ball. You a hoe. Let your bitch have something for the game. You're right. I probably can.
Drummond sets the screen for George. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. George has got 19 points.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout.
Nigga, why the cops over there, nigga?
For Chicago.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
The 76ers making a switch here. Martin's checked in, and the Bulls call timeout here. 1:14 left in the 4th quarter. And now, let's take a look.
Like, did I tell you this about Quavo, nigga? No.
And guys, no doubt who are
I'll put him back in.
He's made everyone else on
but
the
they
court
double
look
team
like
my
they're
shit.
playing at half speed.
And I just made a fucking. I just missed. Fuck,
but
bro.
just sit back and admire that performance.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up.
I'm not gonna lie, I gotta get 100 points, bro.
Over the course of his amazing performance. Fires the three.
Oh, this nigga low on energy, bro.
It's Scott on the wing. Just 5 on the clock.
Damn!
Three-point range.
I just made a red. Okay. I just made a red with Travis Scott. Okay.
They are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Oh my God, good D, Quavo.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Three-pointer. Connects again.
It is from D. I got 102 points.
From D. Yep, definitely looking.
I'm gonna let him shoot. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. And right away, they match it with a
What the
three-pointer
hell
of
we
their
got?
own.
We got hell up on.
Big time answer by Maxey. Boy, was he dialed in there.
Damn.
On the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Matter of fact, Jordan, get the balls while you're at it.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And you know, this game...
This nigga Quavo was in that big going crazy.
For what they can do when they are playing at their...
Nigga, I indeed said Quavo. Why is it Travis Scott? Nigga. $105.54. Damn. Bro. Alright, chat, I'm out.